What's up, survivalists? Jason here. Today I'm gonna make charcoal, but this time I'm doing it in aluminum foil. And yes, I did do a video of this before if you didn't know, but somehow that video got deleted. I don't know, my finger slipped or something like that, but I'm gonna do it again. This time I'm gonna do it right because last time I did it with a cotton sock, and of course that's not the best material to do it out of because all those gaps and stuff like that, it's so stretchy. But this time I got a piece from my pants. I have a blown rear end, and I just scavenged some pieces off of it, and this is the aluminum foil. I'm going to put on my little hobo stove and cook me up some charcoal. So let's go in the backyard and let's see if we can get some charcoal going. Alright, I'm going to go back to the original aluminum foil plan. It's just a little bit thicker than the other one was. So I got my denim in there. Just gonna put it up. What you do, you just basically put it up right onto the fire. But you had to wait for a while. But in the meantime, you have to look out for you know, when it starts smoking. But that's when it actually is smoldering inside. So once it stops doing that, you can take it off the fire and check it. But if it's still a little bit of brown, you just put it on for maybe a minute, maybe even two, something like that. And then, but you don't want to open up too fast because it will kind of flare up on it, just like a charcoal usually does when you get a spark onto it. But, so you just leave it alone for maybe 30 seconds to maybe even a minute, and then open it up and call it good. But once you get it going like this, you just have to wait, and it doesn't take too long sometimes if you got a good enough configuration with the aluminum foil. But if like this, and as you can see on the edge, it's kind of flaming up, and that's just taking out all the oxygen out of there. So it's basically making charcoal out of the cloth, hence char cloth. So let's wait until this stops either smoking or the flame stops right there. So I'll take you back. Alright, it's been on there for quite a while and it's starting to slow down on the fire. So let's try to get this off. And you gotta remember not to open up really fast, and of course, since it is metal and it's been on a fire, it will hurt you if you touch it. It's from experience, don't touch it. So once you think it's pretty well cooled down to the touch or something like that, then about like 30 seconds, open it up, and as you can see, pretty good charcoal right there. Oh yeah, that looks really good, and no brown mark or anything like that. That's gonna go great, and it's perfect. So let me bring you up here so we can try some out. Alright, I'm gonna go try this. I'm gonna get a piece right here, and it looks pretty good. Oh yeah. I did a couple more pieces before doing the video just to try it out, but I'm gonna test this again. Oh yeah, just one little spark. Oh yeah, now that's some good charcoal. Now if you can't get the fire going with that little ember, let me take some of this juniper bark. And juniper bark usually is really good with keeping an ember. see. It looks pretty good, especially if you know what tenders to use for fire. But that works pretty good. It's much better than the last char cloth that I did. So I'm gonna make a few more of these, and then I may just put them in some kits if I could. But I think I officially made char cloth. So as you can see, you can make char cloth with aluminum foil, and rather than going with the Altoids tin or a lead pellet tin, in my mind, I feel it's much more space effective and a little bit lighter than the actual tin, and you can fit it almost anywhere into any crevice that you like. And with the newer pieces of aluminum foil, you could fold them down about a foot by foot of aluminum foil down to maybe an inch by half an inch of space. So you even add it into the actual fire kit if need be, or any kit that you like. So plenty of uses of aluminum foil, and this is another great use for it, and that's making char cloth, and it makes just as well char cloth as it would in a little tin. So I hope you go with this type of option, and if you, I'm not trying to change your mind or anything like that, or if you really do have a designated tin for that, you don't have to change it. It's just a little option that you could do, and you could have this as a backup if you're making, maybe even making double. You know, it's just a little option that you could do if you need more char cloth or something like that. But it's really great, and the good thing about it is cost effective. And I feel it's about the same price for both of these, but you get more aluminum foil. You get a whole roll of aluminum foil rather than the actual tin, and they're about the same price. So I hope you like this little video of me doing char cloth again. I surely enjoyed it. I'm definitely gonna do more if I can. So I want to thank you all for watching, and see you in the next one.